Hey guys, I'm sorry. I know it's been a while. I haven't made a video. But truth be told, things have been tough. Although I barely traded in the month of July, I still managed to dig myself a pretty big hole. And this is what happened. Lost about $8,000 in the month of July 2025. And that's what pretty much triggered me to take the decision to give trading a break, just reevaluate where life is going, where trading is going. And I'll get more into it as the video progresses. But first, let's jump into trader view so I can break down what happened and what got me to that $8,000 loss. It won't take too long because, as you can see, one day pretty much sealed the fate for the entire month. So let's jump into trader view without further ado and let's go from there. So, guys, we're in trader view. That's the month of July right there. Like I said, I barely traded last month because my interactive brokers account was below the PDG level. So I had to be really careful with the trades I took. But that one trade there was enough to blow that interactive brokers account altogether. So let's jump into my stats in the month. That's a net, yeah, close to a net loss of about $8,100 for the month of July. And that ticker was KSS. This was on 22nd of July. I believe it was a Tuesday. And this is what happened. This thing, I do not remember, but I think there was some news on KSS that day. And this is a large float stock, guys. This is not some Chinese micro float. And I felt this is the 1 minute chart, and I felt it was already extended when I took the trade, but added, and this thing just became painful. This was right before market open. So my first position was about 9:10 a.m. New York time. I felt this would just blow my account altogether. And so I cut it when it was just the pain was just unbearable at this point. So I took the loss there and what 9:10, and then half an hour later it just came back to my average cost. But that's I took the loss, and that's the story right there, guys. So this loss pretty much told me that things at the moment will not work out for me where trading is concerned, because I do well for a stretch, and then those one or two losses I take out of nowhere just wipe me out completely. And that's honestly been the story overall in my trading career of 2 years. And so, although I'm overall in a net loss, which I will show you in a bit, but if you just look at the last year, since 1st August and till the end of July this year, 2025, I have made a net profit. So that's gross, right? $41,000. A lot in commissions. So made about $20,000 overall in the last 1 year in net profit. Win rate is good. Profit factor is not that bad. But if you look at just my stat, I hope this works. Let me just put that to August 23. 1st August is pretty much when I started day trading live. So 2 years now. So if you just look at that number right there, it's okay. So if you look at that, that's again a gross loss of about $21,000. And you add the commissions to it. And I did the math in my Excel file that I maintain. Overall, in 2 years, my net loss is about $56,000. So year one, I lost $76,000 in my first year of day trading. Second year, I made a net profit of 20,000. So if I do the math, the commissions here and there, and even the hard to borrow fees that I incurred with that Ocean One account that I barely used for about 2 months. So my net loss overall in 2 years is about $56,000, give or take. So there you have it, folks. That's my day trading journey for the last 2 years. I've been pretty upset about how things have gone since mid June and how bad they went so quickly in terms of the losses I've taken. But truth be told, again, guys, that I quit my job to pursue day trading full time, and just my approach towards it was not right. I did not have any consistent profitability before actually trading live, and just quitting my job, having no other source of income, and then taking something as stressful as trading, especially as a beginner, and then you had the added pressure on top of that of making money. I feel now that it was just doomed from the start. Although there was a little patch where I made consistent money, but just the pressure, it got to me. And I have to be a responsible adult at this point. I turned 41 in June this year. And there's only so much money I have to throw away at day trading. I gave it 2 years. I might come back to it, but I want to come back to it when I'm in a much stabler place in life where I'm not worrying about consistently making money. Even if I take losses, I'm not desperate because I want to have another stable source of income before I can start to day trade again. So the goal of getting into trading was to just be my own boss, and that goal has not changed. So I'm still going to keep digging at something else where I can build a business, probably a much more stable business, and then get back to trading again. I will keep this channel going, guys, just to give everyone a transparent view of what it takes to be your own boss and to actually go out on your own. So I will definitely keep you guys posted on how life goes, what my plans are next. So until my next video, guys,